Well, hello, welcome back to the Hitbox CS Showdown. Well, my name's Jono, and I'm joined once again by the lovely Metas, and we're going to be getting ready for the second map in a best-of-3 series in this semi-final, the second of the tournament, the last one. So the team that wins this will be playing ESG tomorrow, and as you heard me say, this is the second map of a best-of-3. We're on DE Cash. How do you feel about that, man?
I'm feeling good about Cash, actually. I really love this map to cast on. We were talking about this a bit before, John, on the break, and I personally think that Copenhagen Wolves are going to come back and win this map. I can see it happening. I can see this going to Dust 2, the third map. But one thing's for sure, if Palf and Cobra in particular start to perform like they did on Inferno, this could quickly become a repeat performance of Inferno.
That's certainly true. Like, I hadn't even heard of these guys, and out of nowhere, they're just... Well, they make their presence known with a bang, because they played incredible. So yeah, if they can carry on even half as good as they were, then it's going to be dangerous. Cobra, just as we're talking about them, gets 2, and that's not what the Wolves want at all. They're trying to push B here. They're going to get in. Possibly Carrigan might be able to get 2 here. Yes, he is. Yes, he's going to get 2 in the end there. So 3 plays 3, and they have got the bomb site. So the initial kills from Cobra kind of ruled out with some good frags. And there we go, him getting another as well. So HMP and Dennis on mop-up duty. Can they get in here? Dennis has got 1 and 2! Dennis, big play. Now Pimp, gorgeous headshot. It's so back and forth. This is a great round to spectate. Can Pimp do it, or is HMP going to crush the dreams and carry it on? But Aligon, oh yes he is. Nice headshot onto Pimp. So, well, Aligon pick it up, but a great round. And that was pretty close. Unlucky from Pimp's point of view. HMP's on 18 HP, but they're going to carry it on. And they take the first round on a slightly CT-sided map.
A big round there for Aligon, and 18 HP would have made all the difference. So those first 2 picks proving to pay out dividends there. 4 silenced M4s, the 1 for Mass as well. P250s, CZ, and just a standard Glock as well for SMF. So have upgraded their pistols, but again, this is a CT bias map. What kind of scoreline would you expect to see here, Jono? I mean, is it the kind of 9-6 scoreline, or do you think teams are looking for potentially more than that?
I wouldn't say more than that. I'd say, yeah, 9-6 is about right. Maybe 10-5. I think 7 for Wolves right now would be good. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm losing track of my thoughts as Aligon just annihilate Wolves. They only drop 1 player. That's Dennis, who's gone down. And so yeah, I was going to say as well, the first round of this map I think was a big round in terms of the whole best of 3, in terms of confidence and kind of assuring themselves that they are capable, the Wolves, because it's been so long since they've got around and they've been in success and stuff against Aligon. That I really think they needed to start well and brightly in this map, and they haven't. And Zelos is pushing through. Actually, it's a buy, so they've early bought, and that's already a bad turn of events for Wolves. And Aligon they've parked up and they've got B completely on lock, really aggressively. Carrigan's going to possibly, yes he is going to get 1. So 3 plays 4. Maybe Wolves are going to get 1 back after all on this early stage.
It's definitely possible, but have a look at that HMP. Everyone lined up for him. He was unable to return fire and retort back with any frags of his own. Glaive only on 10 HP, has been spotted, will not be picked up though from Cobra. So 2v4 with the bomb down. This is a good situation for Copenhagen. Also, it would appear that 4-spy is going to do well for them. Cobra moving into position. Does get himself found out from SMF and does get himself shut down from SMF. He gets a second as well. So good round for Copenhagen Wolves. Buying up, only losing the 1 player. And turning it back on a 2-1 scoreline.
Absolutely. Are they going to be able to buy on that? They could force it if they wanted to, but you know, circumstance doesn't dictate that they should. It's sensible just to save. It's very early on. They've even got a round lead. So, but actually a very good decision from Wolves. I thought that wasn't going to pay off. They did the early buy, but you know, they've got confidence after all. That does take a bit of balls to do that, and it paid off. And now Aligon find themselves on an eco, and Pimp have started things off well with a kill. Carrigan knows he's there. He's going to be able to pick him off as well. So, you know, if Wolves transform this round into a smooth victory, if they don't lose any members or lose 1, and then win the round after that, you know, their confidence will be back. And like we mentioned, they will know what to do in the break. They'll dust themselves off and come right back at it. And This looks already like a more confident, more capable Wolves team that we saw in Inferno.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, but
Oh my god.
with a double deagle. And this is quickly turning into a bit of a nightmare for Copenhagen Wolves. Even if they do win from here, it's still a pretty nice eco round for Aligon. Can they pick up any more, though? 2v3, both their remaining players on full hit points, but Dennis walking out. And he will be executed from SMF. It's all on Cobra. Played incredibly well on Inferno alongside Powell. He's now in a 1 versus 3. He does have an AK-47, but he's not going to be able to save that. As Glaive will shut him down in the head. So 2-2 the scoreline. There will be a buy-up now, though, from Aligon.
That dig, though. My god. That dig. Woo! 2 kills. Really nice stuff. But in the bigger picture of the match, doesn't really mean that much because Wolves are going to be fully equipped. Just like their counterparts on the CT side. And we're all even at 2-2. So quite an interesting early game we've got going on here. Not one-sided at all, so I like that, certainly. Dennis is going to open things up, though, onto Pim. Return immediately and make that a double return, if you like, with another kill from Cajun B. Can he get another? Yes, he can. Well done, Cajun B. And now 3 plays 2. Zelos, a nice kill onto the man I was just singing praises of. And now 2 on 2 again. Very, very even, forwards and backwards. Who's going to get the next kill will be crucial, and it's Zelos. And now SMF with everything to do, and he just got tagged really heavily there by Zelos as well, who has done great work this round. My money's definitely on Aligon with a 2-1 advantage. Yes, there we go. Nice kill from Cobra. It's going to ensure the 3rd round on the board. But good stuff from Wolves. They got in the sight. You know, they brought it down to a 2-on-2, which became a 2-on-1. For very promising early signs.
There's a hell of an upshot as well, as SMF was jumping across in mid-air. It's like plucked him out there. Play pigeon shooting, and 3-2, as you say, is a scoreline. SMF opening things up nicely before he falls. Will be wall banged to death from Pauth. HMP falls early on. 4 players in the warehouse garage, and they are definitely keeping their options open. Very similar to their attack on Dust 2 as well. They just take mid, wait a little while, and then opt for a bomb site, whether it's A or B. Looks like it's going to be B this time around. Carrigan and also Cajun are moving their way in. Remaining 2 players are holding mid, just in case someone tries a sneaky back attack flank. So, nothing just yet. Now going in themselves. 4 players strong. Smoke's coming down. And it's going to be Zelos and Cobra. They're going to have to repel the invaders here. Cobra has been heavily tagged. Has to back away. He's got 1 hit point remaining. And it's all going to be on Zelos. Can he make the plays? He was hiding in the corner and he gets 1. He gets 2 as well. And the bomb didn't get planted. Glaive does get that return kill, but that was huge plays. Cajun catches players unaware as he drops down. Cobra's still alive and kicking on 1 HP. He has the AWP as well. Can he get the shot? Yes, he can. Smoke goes down. Bomb is being planted from Glaive. No, he's actually taken his finger off the button there. And instead, oh, that grenade was so close. I thought he was a dead man. I'm going to be honest. I thought that Cobra was going to be 6 foot under. Not to be, though. 14 seconds to go. He has to go for a plant very shortly. Faking it again, trying to draw out players. Gets 1. Last player's on 1 HP. He's going to go for the full plant this time around. It's going to be down to Cobra and Glaive. If Glaive even tags him a tiny bit on his toenail, he's going to get the kill, but Cobra comes out on top. Lands the AWP shot, and that's going to be the 4-2. That was a huge, huge round.
Well, I can't keep track of this. How do I analyse that round? Lots of mistakes, basically. Copenhagen Wolves didn't even check the back of sight. And that allowed the cheeky CT, I can't remember who it was, but he was at the back of sight, got 2 kills. Zelos was just given a free pass to, 2 kills, and he got those, and then Wolves were able to mop up. They kind of got in, got the sight, and a 2-on-1 was made to a 1-on-1 versus the guy with 1 HP, Cobra, who got the clutch. It's just insane. So, well, I guess you could say well played, Cobra. But it's a shame, really, for Wolves. They would have liked to have won that, and I thought they were going to. HMP's going to open things up. Let's not get too excited, because it's an eco round, and they haven't got guns. They're going to be pushing into A. Nice. Dennis got them lined up there. Easy as you like. Zelos is going to finish things off. Looks pretty simple, doesn't it, Matt? It's 5-2.
Yeah, stomping the eco round is always going to be easy, especially if it just happens all run into Dennis, who we were speaking about him as well in the break. They had quite a slow first game and first map as well. We weren't too impressed with him, but he's a player that if he's on form, the guy is just a beast. He is a mammoth of a player. So if he's starting to perform alongside Zelos as well right now, and they got Cobra and Pal who are having quiet games from their own high expectations, it's going to go really nasty. 3 kills in as many seconds for Aligon. It's going to put Copenhagen Wolves again against the ropes, make that 4. SMF has just fallen to Dennis. It's all on Cage and B. If there's someone you expect to go huge at some point, it's him, but he's actually bottom fragging for his team, 3 and 7. That's not a position you'd expect Cajun to be in. And this is a real uphill struggle for him. He's got an AK-47, he's got full hit HP as well, so maybe if he get a quick pick or two, he's got a chance, he's got a glimmer. He's got a minute to do it. Nope, Dennis is just going to smash him down. So that's 6-2, and they just bought up. So again, their economy is in a really precarious position.
It is. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting worried that Aligon are just going to run away with it on momentum and just this like mighty force that they seem to be when they get up and running. With a combination of good aim. My voice goes a bit high there. Pretty embarrassing, but let's not worry about it. An eco comes in from CPH Wolves, so let's expect them to pick up this round as well. Yeah, pretty easy stuff, if you ask me. SMF doing what he can. Oh, nice shot. Gets the second there. Come on, clutch this, clutch it. No, he's not going to. So 7-2 is the scoreboard, and yeah, already I'm getting slightly worried on the behalf of the Danes here. They're going to have money to buy, and it is a CT-sided map. Let's take these things into consideration, but it's just that we've seen Aligon step it up before, and once they got going, they never stopped.
That's exactly what they're going to have to hope for right now, is that Aligon do stop, that they can somehow derail the Juggernaut on the tracks, but everything has been pointing to the opposite here, Jono. You know, they've been getting the rounds, they've been getting them very comfortably. Players who weren't performing in previous maps are now suddenly performing. And Palf, the man who finished on, what was it, 25 or 26 for 10, is now 7-5 bottom fragging. So again, it just goes to show that when one player started to slack a tiny bit, the other players are going to take up the slack for him. This is a buy-up round as well from Copenhagen Wolves, and they've already lost 2 players from Palf, the man I was just saying is having a bit of a quiet one. Dennis comes back with another kill. Just Cajun chimes in for his team this time around. And this is looking like it's going to be 8-2. And we were talking before that this is a CT bias map, but it's already looking like 8-2, and who knows what it's going to end up as. Glaive does come back, gives a bit of a lifeline to his team, but they still find themselves at a player discrepancy, and Glaive is heavy tagged down to a third of his health. There's Carrigan though, does pull one back for his team. This is a desperate round, they really need this so badly. Glaive has been found out from Cobra, but smoke is going to block his vision. Also Carrigan's on the bomb, getting a bit of tax across there towards Cobra, who's now going in. Has spotted himself a player jumping up, or did he actually spot that one? But Zelos from main is going to take down 1, takes down 2, and that will be 8-2 as the scoreline as well. And again, just when you think that Copenhagen Wolves have got a chance, it's snatched away.
The power of the flank. Zelos there coming in from behind, taking down 2 pretty easy kills. And oh man, I think that was Glaive shooting through the smoke. He was like whisker, he was inches away from killing Cobra with the AWP, and then it would have been a 2-on-1 and a lot more reasonable to expect Wolves to get that. But yeah, they get the 8th round on the board. Aligon Wolves have been able to buy again, so don't fret, we might have another even contest. It's been, to be honest, it's been quite close in some of the rounds. We've definitely seen moments where we could you know, give a little hope, inject a little faith into this Danish team, but they just haven't come through. They haven't been able to convert. For some reason, Aligon just have their number every single time. And, well, the result is, of course, 8-2. And it's not really a reasonable scoreline. I said it's CT-sided, but, you know, 10-5, 9-6, not 8-2. Carrigan misses the shot. Misses a sitter of a shot. Oh, it kind of looked on him, to be honest. No, we're going to blame the game or blame Carrigan. Probably blame Carrigan, but Zelos is going to take down Cage and B. 5 plays 2. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Things are going from bad to worse, unless Pimp can pull off a miracle with the help of SMF, who has been playing pretty well. He is the stand-in. He's not an official member, for those of you not aware of that. So he's definitely playing really well tonight, considering that, and especially on this map so far. Here we go. It's 2-on-2 in the A-bomb site, but not anymore. Pimp goes down. Cobra spots him, misses the shot. Deagle out, takes his time, and SMF finally goes down. And, well, I was talking about rounds being close. That certainly wasn't. Aligon, 4 members remaining, and 7 rounds to the good. CPH Wolves have they've got to wake up right now.
kind of run out of things to say about them, don't you, Aligon? They've just been so damn good. Very few weaknesses. Everyone is pulling their weight again, and I'm just kind of shell-shocked. I was expecting Copenhagen Wolves. You know, we spoke about the predictions. We both agreed Copenhagen Wolves may be taking this one 2-0. Been the complete opposite. Just all Aligon. The Swedish powerhouse is really running away with this game. And again, Copenhagen Wolves are kind of caught in two minds. They're potentially going to go A. There's only one player actually on A, and that's Dennis. So if they were to push this right here, right now, they would have the overwhelming advantage. But they are biding their time because, of course, they don't know this. They don't know that it's just Dennis on A. Palf is moving around the back, and he could prove to be a huge determining factor on this one. Dennis gets one kill before falling. Here's Cobra as well. Has moved his way onto Car. Does get the wall bang. Very nearly gets the side of Pimp, I think that was, that's trying to plant. Can't quite see because I got flashbangs watching from Cobra's perspective, but he goes back in once again. And there's Palf. That's the man I was looking for before. He's got two. He's looking for his third, but Carrigan takes him out. And there we go. Dennis picks up the pieces. In fact, it was HMP picks up the pieces. 10-2. What, Jono? I'm kind of shell-shocked.
I don't know, man. What's going on? This is ridiculous. 10-2. 10-2 doesn't sound real, does it? But it sure is. Aligon have turned up. They mean business. They'll be playing a Swedish team if they do get through. ESG, and I'm sure they're familiar with the ESG players. I'm sure they play against each other quite a lot, so that will be an interesting final. Dennis once again showing us what he's made of with the AWP. He's going to get a kill. Nice from SMF. He's going to get a second. Well played. He's going to have the entrance to the bomb site, or maybe not. Cobra's still lurking around there. Just take him down. But now they've got an advantage. Now they've got something to work with, and 10-5 is what we said is reasonable, and that's still doable. So Wolves can definitely claw their way back into this half. Don't know about the game just yet, but HMP is going to take down Carrigan. Glaive answers back, so 1-for-1 again. He's going to favour the terrorists. They keep trading, and it's working out for them. The bomb goes down. Now Cobra is the only man. Can he do it? He's going to push up through the smoke. Just walking now. No, he can't. Glaive's going to seal his fate, and he's going to seal the fate of his team. And for once, it's a positive fate, because they've got a third round on the board. Now, let's say, speculatively, that they get the last two rounds, matters. Do you still think they can do it? Do you still think they can perhaps win the pistol round and come back and win it outright at CT and take it to the third map?
I think so, yeah. If they get 10-5 win the pistol round, they're right back in this game, no doubts about it. But it's whether they can get to that, because Zealous again, playing aggressive, Fortune favours the brave, and SMF falls down. So does Carrigan as well. So, you know, we're speculating whether they win the last two rounds. Well, Aligon is saying, no, not if we have anything to say about it. We want to get this 12-3, which actually, if memory serves me correctly, was the same score as Inferno, wasn't it? 12-3 at half-time? I think it was something like that. So they're going for the rinse and repeat here, the carbon copy of the first map, and this has been a flawless round. Look at that, no one's even lost a hit point of health. This is looking good. Of course, I have to go and jinx it as Hellas gets himself killed from Glaive. But Glaive, yeah, he's going to fall as well. 11-3. Deary me, this is one-way traffic. Also, for the people asking in chat, this is a best of 3, and the finals tomorrow will be a best of 5. So hopefully that's cleared up some confusion.
Yeah, man. Oh, and somebody else asked, a bit of a tongue twister, earlier in the chat, is when are the winners going to be announced? The winners are going to be announced after this game. Of course, I'm talking about the Steam wallet up for grabs. Glaive gets one after Dennis has got one, so 1-for-1 again. That seems to be the order some of these rounds, if it's not one-sided completely. HMP takes down Glaive. Can he get a second? Yes, he can. Thank you very much. The bomb is down, though, and two members remain for Copenhagen Wolves. Make that 2-on-2 as Carrigan goes to work. Spots another as well. That's good information. Zelos has got his number, though. Pushes around. Nice headshot, and this could be pretty cheeky. Oh, he's faking it. Okay, KGB is going to get the drop on him, and that's going to be the 4th round for the Wolves. So, well played in the end, I guess. Not letting it completely run away from them. At least they've got one round buffer if they lose the pistol. But it's not great. It's not great from them. And the Steam wallet I was referring to, guys, if you just sign up to hitbox.tv/CS Arena, follow this channel, go over to Hitbox and Hitbox Live on Facebook and Twitter, repost and retweet the posts on there, and comment your Hitbox username. And guess what? You might just win $20 in your Steam wallet, and that just would be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely lovely. I don't know what I'd buy with that, maybe some skins, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to go into the second half of the second map. It's now or never for Copenhagen Wolves. They've got their backs against the wall, and remember, if they lose this, then they're out of the tournament. Here we go. Push comes in. It's going to be an all-out A play. Glaive's got 1. They need to get more than that. Carrigan gets more than that. 3 lovely kills. That's exactly what was needed. And he gets a 4th as well. Take a bow, son. We were calling him out privately earlier, saying he hasn't shown up. But he's definitely shown up in that round. Sit down, Aligon. Lovely play. That's 5 rounds on the board now for Wolves. And in terms of the half metas, exactly what they needed to get off to the good start. And it's probably going to be 3 in a row now for them.
Precisely what they needed. That, in a nutshell, is what the doctor ordered. There's 4 Deagles and a CZ, though. So Aligon thinking they can scrape this one back. 4 FAMASes, and Carrigan more than likely saving up for the AWP. We did see this tactic on Dust 2 as well. And he saved up for the quick AWP buy. Oh, Dennis, though, with the 1D. Sit down, Carrigan. And that could actually open up things nicely because they got the pick on the mid player. Cajun B, though, does come back with a kill of his own. Clover needs to be careful, going to get peeped on the mid, and he will get taken out as well from Pimp. But look at this. So many Copenhagen Wolves have been tagged up heavily. Cajun on 3, Pimp on 46, Glaive on 24. And this is doable, honestly, from Aligon. This really is doable. The Deagle will kill players very quickly on these kind of hit points, but it's all on Zealous, and he does have a FAMAS. Now pushing towards mid, and Pimp will get the upper hand. Not a bad eco round, though. 2 kills.
Not bad. I think that's understating it because the 3 members left alive were barely left alive. Their health was rubbish. And in terms of my confidence in the Wolves, it's not helping, guys. It's not helping at all. It's, you know, a bit shaky. But, you know, hey ho, they got the round and 3 members left alive, so only 2 guns to be bought in the end. Pimp's got a nice double grenade. Make that 4 quick frags. Sexy stuff. Some saving going on. HMP saved Glaive. No, HMP saved... Yeah, he saved Glaive by killing HMP. What the hell? He killed himself, basically. Nice one. Okay. 11-7. The Wolves convert it, but here we go. Aligon have bought up.
Take the one for the team and saving teammates at the same time. What a guy. But yeah, they have bought up. 11-7 the scoreline. Oh, Carrigan with the AWP. Maybe this is where Copenhagen Wolves turn it around. Cash is one of those maps, if you do have a solid defense, you can get a lot of rounds though. But there's Dennis into the headshot, gets the second one courtesy of Zelos as well. So they have opened up this A site. It's just going to be Glaive. Does have the cavalry roaring in from mid though, and also from CT spawn. So suddenly there are going to be 3 players on here. Need to be quick. Glaive running around, caught his pants down with the bomb actually out. That's far from ideal. SMF now could pick himself up a couple kills. There's 1, there's 2. Although it was actually Pimp that got the last hit on that one. And Glaive cleans it up. That looked like it could have slipped away from Copenhagen Wolves. But credit to them, they do pick up their 8th round.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, oh god, here we go again. But got a really good rotate and a good hold actually on the A site. Some nice use of the containers, kind of running around it. Having 2 members there, of course, makes it quite hard for the opposing team to know where to look, because there's so many angles to worry about. And so CPH Wolves using that to their advantage. And here we go. Here comes the A push. They're just going to run through smoke. Who cares? Glaive's going to punish them along with Cajun B, and that's a very fast round indeed, and that's the 9th on the board for the Danish squad, and that's a 3-round deficit. That's not a massive amount to well, to make it all even 11-11, mate. It's only 3 rounds.
Very close game now. Incredibly close, and there's a lot of bank as well on Copenhagen Wolves. You've got nearly 12,000 SMF, nearly 11,000 on Pimp, so they're in a good position here. The numbers don't look great, but just a little bit of a tilt here or there, and Copenhagen Wolves will be even back at 11 apiece. So how are Aligon going to approach this? Also, it seems to me that when they eco, they're just like, screw it, let's all pile into one bomb site
Yeah.
and hope that our raw numbers overpower them. Unfortunately, Cajun B is going to just stand there with an M4 and mow them down. SMF, though, picking up first blood in this round. Dennis, who has been on a mission this map of 19 and 17, top ranking for his team, will be the first to fall. So that's going to give them even more confidence going through. Power had a bit of a quiet game this time around. He's going to pick up 1, does pick up 2, flicks on the light switch, and suddenly it's a 4 versus 2 situation. Grenade lands. There's Carrigan as well. He has been performing a lot better on this map, I've got to say. Is he going to get picked up? Yes, he will. Power picks up his 3rd kill of the round. And they really are switching it up a few notches here. This would be a big round, actually, if Aligon can win it. But look at this. Both remaining players on very low hit points. Zelos does have an AWP though, so this is a 1-hit kill. If he gets chest or anything better. Palf just hiding behind the boxes. Wants that fourth kill, and there is Zelos in the head. Overkill. 12-9 is the scoreline, but as I said, this is going to be a comfortable rebuy from Copenhagen Wolves.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't check the angle, man. He just walked out and let him get shot in the head. I think he probably would have won the clutch if he'd managed to turn around and just check the angles. So that's a lesson you can take home, guys. Check your angles. But Aligon have got the 12th man on the board. They've put a stop to the momentum, with a little bit of confidence that Wolves might have been gathering. Here's another buy round though, as you say, so let's just see what happens in this one. What a grenade. It doesn't actually hit them. He didn't throw it hard enough, so a bit of a limp arm there. Pimp's going to be boosted up and getting taken down by HMP. Battle of the boosters, and the terrorist side comes out on top. Nice headshot from Carrigan, taking his sweet time there, picking it out and getting the shot. Gets a second. You're so right, Metas. He has stepped up in this game and in this half in particular. I said to you earlier, I really didn't think he turned up all night, but he definitely has now. And, well, certainly now is the time, because if they don't win this map, as we've said, they are out. So Zelos misses the shot by a whisker. It's actually Glaive. Oh, he's dancing around with the orb there. It's probably not a good idea. He's got low health and Dennis is going to punish him for it. Probably should have just gone across to the other side and hid. But never mind. And here comes the push now towards the A bomb site, judging by the red dot, which is the bomb on the radar. And Cajun B, the man that has performed time and time again, is going to have to perform right now to step up and hold the bomb site. He doesn't get any kills. Cajun B goes down. Sorry, it's Zelos. But Carrigan, in the meantime, breaking news, gets 2 kills. Really nice play from him. Now Dennis, the man that we know can perform, hasn't really stepped up. Can he get this clutch? 1-on-2, break the Danish hearts. He knows where he is now. He baits the shot. Brilliant play. 1-on-1 now. He has the bomb. Does he? Yes, he can pick up the bomb. Can he get it down, though? Time will tell. Yes, he will. Just in the nick of time. And now SMF, full health, knows where he is. Going to get the kill. Well played in the end from him. He's going to have time to get the AWP. Cool, as you like. He's going to secure the round for his team. The stand-in does secure the round. So 10-12, only a 2-round deficit. And although we know Aligon could just suddenly run away with it, or it seems that way, Wolves are managing to stay in this game.
Huge round. Huge clutch round. Dennis so nearly managed to go hero for his team, but Rolls, it's quite a brutal game, the CSGO. You know, if you get that clutch, your whole team can buy up. You lose it, then you're on eco, and everything feels a bit sad and a bit doom and gloom. Melody rushing out on SMF. The grenade does do a lot of damage there. So does the spray down. Everyone's been tagged up, some more heavily than others. Oh, the 1 from HMP, though, was huge. Pimp gets a double. Spraying through. Gonna get his third. Gonna get his fourth. No, he's not. There's Dennis to pick up the pieces. Carrigan now with the P250 make short work of HMP, and it's all on Dennis. 21 HP to his name. Not a position I'd like to be in if I were him. And he should be going down. There we go. Cajun B seals the deal. And Copenhagen Wolves, well, can you believe it? 12-11. Just 1 round behind.
Yeah. Well, no, we said originally they could come back. It's just Aligon on CT was smashing it. It was 12-3, right?
11-4 it finished.
11-4, yeah. So, oh, I wrote that down wrong, but yeah. Oh my god, failure. Yeah, 11-4, and they've really come back into it. Nice kill from Carrigan. We might be all even here, guys, at 12-12, and coming back for 4 rounds. It's very admirable, actually, from the Wolves. So they, so far, have really come back into this game, and now they're rolling on a bit of momentum. They've got a kill early on in this round. Bear in mind, the money's not great on Aligon. They've been on a series of ecos and mixed buys. Nice kill again from Carrigan. I've got to say, he's really stepped up. So, well played, sir. Palf drops. And now 3 players remain for Aligon. We've seen this quite a few times before, and Aligon have managed to bring it down to the wire, though. HMP is going to start things off for them in good fashion with a kill. Make that 2. Lovely AWP work. Making it look so good. Cajun B now, battle of the orbs. HMP comes out on top. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The moments of brilliance, bringing it back. You know, numbers don't seem to matter to these guys. They are just smashing it when it matters. And now SMF once again is going to have to clutch for the team that he's standing in for. He must be getting fed up with this. But 2-on-1, and look at that. Is that 4-man? Tell me that's not 4-man. HMP, quite simply, on his own. I'm losing words, mate. That shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, 4-man with 1 HP as well at the end is unbelievable. His reactions were just mind-blowingly good. You know, he got 2 flick shots there, and I didn't even see the player show up. Obviously, I've got X-ray, so I knew it was about to happen, but I didn't see any of the player showing up, and they were dead instantly. Cajun B, though, is going to try and steady the ship for Copenhagen Wolves. He's like, all right, HMP goes huge. It's my turn to bring myself back into this map. 16-18 is not a great scoring for Cajun B, especially considering that he was the talisman on Dust 2. But they do have the play advantage. Palf has been heavy tagged up. Here comes HMP once again with that AWP from the same position from Squeaky. Seems to like this one. That grenade could end up hurting Cajun B. Yes, it will. Takes 30 off him. He's now on 43. But still, Aligon, they are just like vultures on this A site. They're waiting for anything. HMP is going to get a kill there. Now, looked like a groin shot, not the most comfortable things to happen, but Palf will fall to Carrigan. So back to a 3-on-3 situation. Cobra has spotted out Carrigan. Probably should have got that kill, to be fair. Did knock him down to 5 hit points, so it's not all lost. And the bomb has been planted. Good positions picked up as well from Aligon. Although Zelos has just missed a bit of a sitter of an AWP shot there. Would have fancied him to have picked that one up. Here comes Copenhagen Wolves trying to congregate on the bomb site, and Zelos gets that shot through a flashbang. SMF comes back, does even it up somewhat, and now Cobra does miss a few more shots, and that could be absolutely huge. It's a 1 versus 2. Cobra should not have lost that situation, and HMP gets 1, but the defuse is going to get done. And I've got to say again, Cobra, he should have had that kill. Carrigan had 5 hit points.
You're right, yeah, you're right. Look at you picking on little negative details when there's some sexy colour strike going on with HMP quickscoping.
I can't believe he didn't get the kill though, because like Carrigan fell down from the catwalk. Yeah. And he just missed everything.
Yeah. Okay. So small margins yet again this game. That's why I love it. Anything, the smallest of like mistakes can change the whole round. And of course, yeah, not Cajun B. Carrigan went on to get another kill, didn't he? And defused the bomb. So yeah, you're right. If he'd gone down, HMP would have definitely clutched that, or you'd probably expect him to anyway. So instead of that, they're going to be on kind of a mixed buy. Dennis is going to be forcing it up onto a deagle. We've seen him do some pretty cool things with the deagle before. Carrigan, look at that, just pushes in, takes down Zelos. Kind of an anti-flank flank. I don't know what to call that, but there you go. Palf, nice headshot. Tim drops. Now 4 versus 4. It's all around the map. I don't really know what's going on. I can't keep track of it. HMP gets 1. Carrigan gets another, and now 3 versus 1. HMP yet again not settling on just the body shot. Has to be a headshot, taking down his nemesis, his other number with the AWP. AWP versus AWP. HMP has just been playing so well in his last few rounds, and of course they're fighting now for an even scoreline. Wolves, if they get this round, it's going to be 13-all. So HMP, is he going to be the crusher of dreams yet again? Is he going to break hearts? Oh my god, what a shot! What the hell? HMP coming out of nowhere, getting, I don't know how many kills, but what the F. 14-12. It's those moments that you lose your mind and you forget words, and what do I even say about that? HMP is just the absolute monster.
That was simply sensational play. I can't believe that he managed to land that many shots. And what was that, a 1v3 or 1v4 situation? And now Carrigan's trying to push through, looking at the boost. It's another eco, Glaive coming out, and that's going to be Cobra getting a kill. Dennis as well. And this is looking like it's going to be 3 match points. HMP, Christ.
This guy.
He's
remember the name, folks, HMP.
I have never... The flick shots that he's pulling off, man, are just unbelievable. They're otherworldly, and that is going to be 15-12, so 3 match points. And if Aligon win any of these, they'll be facing off against ESG in the grand finale tomorrow. Yeah,
well, you know, something to like kind of reflect on. Like, some people might look at this tournament and see the list of teams, probably me included, and you wouldn't say A-list teams, you know, really exciting top-tier games, but nearly every single game we've seen some amazing Counter-Strike, individually and team-wise. Like some of the stuff we saw yesterday with Delpan and Makalele and Twist. And now tonight with Cobra, Palf, HMP, Glaive, Cajun B, all of these moments, it's been really, really exciting. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm speaking almost in retrospect here because Aligon are on the 15th round. And CPH Wolves, they've done their very best here on Cash. But it looks like it's going to be game over. They've got 3 pistols, and unless they can emulate what has been done to them time and time again and just go bloody crazy, I don't think they're going to be able to do it here. Glaive has got the bomb, actually, and it's got a CZ, but he's got 5 members to find. One of those is HMP. I just don't see it. I guess the one. Okay, Zealous drops down. Now 4 to find. He's going to push out and he's going to be taken down. So that, folks, is the end of this map. It's going to be the end of the game. It's going to be the end of the night. Aligon